Hey, what up, though? How y'all feeling? Everybody good? It's your man, your friend, and family member, Brantley here. Ooh, it's time for Messy Midnight, where we bring you mess in the middle of the night. Hashtag great content creator, Shop Reality TV. Y'all like, comment, share, subscribe to her. With that being said, let's get into it. You're here at 901. It's time for some intel, love and marriage, Huntsville. Once again, everything on this channel is alleged, in my opinion, is for entertainment purposes only. Once again, everything on this channel is alleged, in my opinion, is for entertainment purposes only. Once again, everything on this channel is alleged, in my opinion, is for entertainment purposes only. Let's do what we do. So, Martell is moving into his new home, everybody. Montez, his brother, is helping him. One of his friends slash realtors dropped this home in his lap. And, he says he needs 5 bedrooms because he has a lot of kids. Mm-hmm. You make the kids, Martell, so that's why you have kids. It's called sex. And you do it a lot. So, there you go. Late night is when he has the most help because he has his brother and uncle helping him. I'm sorry. I'm just like, really? I have 5 kids. Or he said, because he has a lot of kids. Like, well, you made them. Like, it takes 2 to do it. So, okay. But anyway, Martell is having surgery on his eyes Friday. I think he said he had bags under his eyes. But he's trying to do this now because after Friday, he's not going to be able to lift or exercise. So then Martell calls Chris, and, Martell shows Chris the new house and said that I moved out. And Chris, in this white beater shirt, does this little dance like, with his arms up. But you know what, though? I'm not mad because he has been asking this ninja to move out of the house for so long, to the point where they do throwback clips of 8 months ago and 6 weeks ago and 4 weeks ago. So, I mean, we know that there's 7 days in a week, right? Okay, y'all can add that up, okay? So anyway, it's just roll on. And there's an average of 30 to 31 days of the month, so y'all just add up how much time it took, okay? But anyway, by the way, the hat on Martell's head is from Marcus Burns' clothing brand. Marcus Burns is the executive producer of Love and Marriage Huntsville, and he does have a clothing brand, so just wanted to get that detail there. Chris said, I know I appreciate it, the homeowners appreciate it. And then Martell says, I appreciate you. And I'm not going to say your patience, but I appreciate you working with me. I just let that pause happen for the stupidity of Martell. But then Chris comes right on back and says what needs to be said. You better thank my patience. And I agree with you, Chris. So then, so Martell said there was turmoil with him and Chris. No, there wasn't no turmoil. You were a actual social self-hole, and you abused the space of your friend who was trying to be understanding, and you just took an inch and made him out. There was no turmoil. Okay, turmoil is what you've done to Melody. That's real turmoil. Okay, so we're not even going to allow that over here on this channel, okay? So Martell asked how the family is doing. Chris said everyone is older, getting more expensive. And Martell also asked, what about Nell? And Chris said that Nell told Chris that Martell got a little hot. Martell said that was a little hot outside. Chris said that you don't need to be speaking to my wife like that. And then Martell tells Chris to shut up. Once again, I'm letting another pause happen for the stupidity of Martell. So then, Chris said, we need to get together. I'm like, okay. I don't know how you get together after, somebody disrespects your wife when y'all doorstep like that. But okay, I guess, friends. How many of us have them? Friends. The ones we can depend on. So, it is what it is. Martell said that Chris knows that he and Nell both have tempers, and that Chris was trying to satisfy his wife, that he spoke to Martell. Once again, another pause. Like, I'm doing these pauses because I'm just like, Martell, really, this is what you want to do? This is what you want to do. Okay. All right, that's fine, but oh, Lord Jesus, I cannot. Like, to me, it's just the stupidity of this man. Like, you feel like because somebody's in your orbit, you're able to use them in any kind of way that you want to, and that's not right, Martell. And not to mention, how dare you speak to a grown man's wife on her doorstep like that? Now, we expect that out of Marcel because he reduced now to just being the pretty wife, so he doesn't have any respect to person, especially women. And with you, it's not like we expected any kindness out of you. But dude, really, did you not like just? I mean, I know your mama had you, but I know y'all mama didn't raise y'all, so it is what it is. There's no way that I could ever speak to anybody on their doorstep like that and not feel right with myself. And just there's no class in you, man. There's just no class in you. Like I said before, the only line that you're gonna be a part of is for an orange suit. That's it. That is it. And that's how I truly feel like you are getting upset because your friends are trying to stay neutral. Honestly, to tell you the truth, had it been if I was Chris, we ain't friends, bro. You disrespected my wife. You disrespected your wife. Like, nah, we're done. And you disrespected my money. Oh no, we are finito. But there's a grace that Chris and Nell are giving you that you really don't have the capacity, capability, or brain comprehension to understand why they are still around you. And guess what? A lot is still to come because guess what? We haven't went to Houston. And there was a lot allegedly that happened on the Houston trip that we need to see. And I got a feeling that something is going to go down on the trip. I don't know what it is, but something's going to go down. And then, of course, we can't forget about the party in the pasture that there was some down to earth, intelligent, smooth, very knowledgeable, and very stand up guy on YouTube covered that in a video with the vendors and did a 6 hour live. I wonder who that guy is. I wonder who that guy is. I wonder who that guy is. I guess he must be on YouTube, doing it well. But yeah, we saw you walk out with another woman at the party in the pasture, or walk away with another woman at the party in the pasture. So, like, dude, you're finally out with coleslaw. You're out with coleslaw because of the optics and because you need the optics to look as good as they can be. And like, dude, like. This is no disrespect to the Oprah Winfrey Network because I think that the Oprah Winfrey Network has a lot of room to evolve, and I think there's more in the Oprah Winfrey Network to put out. But like, dude, Kenya Moore is more famous than Martell. Like, even Portia Williams is more famous. Now I know her married name is Portia Gubadia. Some people believe it, some people don't still. Okay, so we're just not gonna negate that. Okay, but Candy Burris is more famous. Hell, your friend girl Sheree is more famous than you, bro. So like, stop the cap, stop the actual cap. Like, do you really think that you? Let me ask you this: would you have yelled at Sheree on her doorstep at Chateau Sheree the same way that you yelled at Nell, or because you feel because you're in the friend group and Chris is your bro that you have some carte blanche to just say what's on your mind? Like, dude, you would not have the same energy to do this anywhere else. You are doing this because these are the circumstances that you are in, and because these are the circumstances, you feel like you have a hall pass to do what you want to do. Oh, my Lord, my Lord, my Lord. It's just, man, oh man, oh man. Just, there's no words. Like I said, any other dude would have handled you by now. And the only reason why Melody's family has not handled you is because she recognizes higher is waiting and God will take care of you. Because I bet you she's one to pull the trigger and just, hey, Marcus, uncles, cousins, nephews, y'all go do a roll by on him. Okay? Well, I mean robot, I mean beat your behind, okay? So let's get that straight. And with that being said, that is my take on Martell moving into his new home. Oh Lord, like, comment, share, and subscribe, everybody. One love, much love, all love, everybody. Bye, yeah, 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 bye, yeah, 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 bye, everybody.